Okay, so this is the live build. Just getting set up here, making sure I've actually got a half decent angle so you can see what you're looking at. Just still just setting up on the table. That should be about, oh, that's, I've got three, a bit lower. It's all a finely oiled machine. Okay, that should be. Actually, it's a little bit too close. This phone really doesn't like close up. Okay, so just going to get on with it. But first, obviously, keep to the rule. New kit, new blade. So just going to have to. Where's the? Oh, here it is. In the old. Put in the new. Wait, am I turning it the right way? Yes. Okay, so that's the knife, the cutters, file. Oh, just in case I need tweezers, get those. So as you can see, it's an all new kit. Hasn't opened it yet. This is going to be the first. You know, normally I do this on Twitch, but seeing as now I can live stream on YouTube thanks to the sudden influx of subscribers, which won't last, I can now do live streams on YouTube. So I'm just doing this here because I think it might turn out to be more convenient. We'll see. This is the first time. Okay, so the red runner, the extra red and black parts runner with, oh, foil stickers. A decent amount of foil there, and for the blades of the katanas, which I will not be using because Bandai's paper stickers are awful. These are, oh, the poly caps are red. They would be, there's the main parts of the kit. And there's the instructions with that fella from Brazil, I think. And the different kits and just, you know, extra little note to give you. But so without further ado, where are we? Okay, so let's go to part 1. Oh, first I've got to cut all the bags open. Get the bags. Okay, look, there's the one of the guitars. Okay, they're all in white plastic. I mean, my intention is to paint the swords anyway. I don't know if I'm just going to do it straight silver, which is easier, or use one of those Molotow chrome pens. It'll look nicer, I suppose. That's for another time. So let's separate these out so we know what we're doing. Somewhat. That's A1, that's J, that's K, that's A2. It's better separating by colour. This is D2. I, for some reason. F. This is the poly caps because it's got PC on it. And obviously it's that very bendy plastic. And put it into H. Oh yeah, the instructions. Yeah, I need them. Okay, so A1 parts 24. Okay, see if we can just about. Oh yeah, I forgot the last time I did this. I couldn't see too well because I really don't have enough lighting. So I was gonna. With the knife to just trim off the excess. Because you don't really want to cut too flush to the part. Or it all. Look here. Yes, there's a little bit of. Just very careful. Ease my way through. Don't want to. I'm not forcing the blade. I'm just letting it go. I'm just guiding it where I want it to go. So very, very carefully. I don't want to gouge the plastic. Okay, all the other bits are, yeah, fine. Okay, so there's the reverse. And then there's the poly caps. So poly cap. one, and we get two of those. Oh, I'm not doing. Okay, it's two of these. And they go in. Where's this facing? Okay. So they go in with the flat side facing upwards. You can get that in, right? Is that right? Yeah, looks about it. Well, that's not 100%. Wait a second. Did I? No, I didn't trim it properly. Where's my knife? Oh, there it is. One of the polycap parts are just, we're gonna have to just very, very gently. Actually, there's quite a bit of excess, so I'm gonna just try and trim as close as I can with the finer nippers. That's a bit better. I mean, not great, but better. Very gentle. Filing using the highest grit on the emery board. Okay, so that should fit now. Ooh. Ah, that's better. So let me just turn it. There we go. That's right up against the part now. It's much better. Okay, and we want from H. Where's H gone? Oh, this is it. Number 8. So, that right? Yeah, it looks it. Okay. So that's. And now is this part of it? Is that? Yeah, looks it. I'm quite sure. For a second. Just trim off some of the excess. Very carefully. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that goes in. That way. At least according to the diagram, so that goes. Okay, that slots into the bottom, I'm guessing. I'm doing it upside down, that's why. Idiot. It goes into. Okay, so I'm guessing that's maybe part of the torso. Or something. So then polycap number 6. 4, 5. Number 6. Oh, here. Okay. Okay. And see, this is where it helps to pay attention to the diagram because it's showing that little hole there should be facing away from the inside of this part. So always good to double check because these little notes here, because obviously that's a little note saying make sure it's facing this way. That's in Japanese, so you're not going to know. So I guess right, it goes in. Did it pop in that one? Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Yeah, so that's the neck joint. Sorry, show it properly. That's the neck joint. So to see what I'm doing, because the camera's pointing this way, I'm having to look at my laptop, which is a bit behind. So polycap number 7. Put it wherever that. Oh, it's yeah, it's one of these. And then F9. Oh, the F's right here. That's handy. No. Okay. Bit of a trim. Oh, that's no good at all. Wait a sec. Yeah, just give it a general bit of. I'm not too bothered about scuffs and scratches because this is getting painted anyway. So we just that goes to the front. So that goes through like that. Okay. Focus, yep. And there's A1 bottom, I think. Oh, this is A1 now. A1 part 22. Yeah, a little bit of excess there. Just yeah, I'm going to have to trim that down with the cutter. I thought the knife, it's a bit too awkward the angle to get in with a knife. And it is going to be on the inside, so you'll never see the stress mark. It's okay. But there's a little bit at the top there. Just that I'm going to have to very, very carefully just take the edge on bit by bit. Because it's an awkward angle for the knife to get in, so I personally just prefer to just work a knife towards That's just personal preference. A little bit more. I can just get some. Ooh. Yeah, that feels much smoother now. Take a little bit off. Let me take a little bit off this side. That's better. So this is the back. And that, I'm guessing, lines. Ooh, okay, it's a bit of an awkward. Okay, let's just get the. Yeah. And that's, yeah, torso. Lovely stuff. Well, if the camera wants to focus on it for a second. Okay, so from there we take more stuff from the A1 runner. So more red. Mm, 120. Is that, oh, wait, that's, yeah, a little bit of excess from the gate mark. That's a bit more. And I'm going to have to trim just a tiny bit. Ooh. That'll go for me. Let me just very quickly. Okay, so this part goes like, how does it go? So that's the bag. Yeah. Hey? Okay, so it's like it faces that. It goes in the top, I'm guessing like that. I hope I've got that correct. Well, it's not too far in, so. Okay, so where's the J runner? Oh, it's here. J4, which is a little mechanical arm heel piston. Wakati. So the little clip thing goes, okay, goes into that. It goes in Wait, guess it goes into. Oh, that didn't go in very well. Supposed to be something on it? No. It's just supposed to somehow hold the friction. Okay. Whatever you say, Bandai. I'll go with you. A1, 21. Oh, see, I'm always missing things like this. Well, I forgot I was supposed to put the other part, the mirror of this, into that. Yeah, that looks all right for me. Work that into the shoulder. Oof, come on. I think that's about as far as they go in. Yeah. So there's that so far. You try it. It's easier for the. Right. Okay. Next step. Ooh, wants to put some stickers on. No chance. So I want the eye runner. I think eye is grey, isn't it? Yeah. Dog. No, this is F. Here's eye. Eye number 3. Which is the front part of the helmet. Oh, there's an awkward angle for the gate once ago. Okay, so there's that. Then J13. So that's I. That's F. That's D. That's K. Yeah, J13. Where's the 13? Oh, it's this weird looking thing. Oh, I think I know what this is. If I'm right, this is the thing. This is that little chin thing that always comes out of every Gundam's face. You can see it. Okay, let it focus. See it? So that means this is the eye bit. Wow, that's really small. I mean, I normally always paint these up, but I'm not sure if I could quite paint that by hand. May have to just use a paint marker. That's very awkward. I think the eyes are meant to be. What colour are the eyes meant to be? Green. Well, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Right now I'm building. So D2 is. This is D2. Part 33. What's this? That looks okay. Needs a bit of a trim. It's not always just for the sake of aesthetic, trimming the little parts down, because that extra little millimeter of plastic can actually stop a part fitting into another. So, yeah. So it's just good practice to do that. Okay, so that's the face bit. That's the. Am I doing this right? Yeah. Yeah, see this. That's obviously the rest of the face is missing, but I've got that right. Maybe I made a terrible mistake on. Oh no, the face part is meant to go in late, but you can just see how. I mean, that's my thumb now, and that's its face. That's how tiny the eyes are. They're going to be really, really difficult to paint. But so be it. Maybe it's just aging. I just have to only work in 1 to 100 scale because it's a bit bigger. Yeah. Because my old eyes just really struggle these days. Yeah. I'm going to have to really actually just take the financial hit and buy some of those, those fancy schmancy plastic glasses that have little lights built into them. Like what Sigourney Weaver has when she's restoring Vigo the Carpathian's portrait. Am I doing that right? Is it like that? No, it's like that. Okay. I think that's most of the head. Here it goes on the business end. Just need to take a quick refuel. Needed that. What next? Okay, J runner again. Okay. J5. That's the little head crest every Gundam has. And if you're working in high grade, which is what this is, then you'll have to, at some point, trim off those little tabs. I guess are there for safety. But for the time being, I'll just leave them as it is to save on time. I'll put that on second, I think, from the eye runner. Is number 4. Yeah, so 2025, that's going to be an eventful year, well, for me at least, because if I'm still around by then, next March is 10 years of me writing this toy blog. Oh, which if you didn't know, yeah, I write a toy blog, but I've only been properly writing it for the last 5 years. But yeah, it will be, next March it'll be 10 years old. And I don't know, part of me's undecided, like, do I commemorate it somehow? Or just keep going as normal? Or do I just take that as a sign of the blog's complete failure to do anything and just delete it? I don't know. I'll decide on the day, I suppose. I'm still not really sure myself. Okay. Okay, so on goes that sort of very. Yeah, see, normally what I do is I paint the black around the eyes because that's the effect the stickers do. But you're getting that anyway from this. That's not bad. These eyes are so tiny, but the actual eyes are slightly raised off the plastic. So what I do is paint it black and put on silver, and then in this case it's green. I use Tamiya clear green and do a very gentle lick over each eye. And when that's fully cured, that's very careful painting the black around the eyes. That's a bit laborious, but doing it with the silver, then a Tamiya clear color on top is better than most metallics you can buy pre-made, I find. Which is very temperamental paint to use, that's all. One time I was impatient, didn't wait for it to properly cure. And also I was using Tamiya flat clear as a top coat. And I sprayed it on to go a couple of dustings, and literally right before my eyes, the lovely metallic green or blue rather, I just made literally just disintegrated before my eyes. Terrible. But that's Tamiya flat clear for you. It's heavy stuff. It will even destroy some decals. There's a warning on the bottle. It's going like that. Is that how it goes? It's very perilous. Look how you can see that how perilously that's in. It's that tiny little tab. It just holds in. So that would have to be glued. Absolutely. Is that aim right? Have a quick look at the box. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now we take the polycap one. What are these? What was it? Oh yeah, 10 years and oh god, I don't think I'll be able to delete it because, well, one, I've already paid for I've got another like 6-7 months of WordPress subscription left, so I'm not going to waste that. And also there's still a massive backlog of figures to review. I mean, just from what I'm looking at, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 7 or 8 off the top of my head. And there's several, oh no, 9. I forgot about the Mezco. No, 10, 11. So I've still got all that to do. And then there's the figures I've got pre-ordered for the next year. Well, 3 figures, I think, and 1 die-cast car. And I don't know if you can really do much of a review. I mean, you just take some obvious shots, write a little bit about it, and that's it. Is that just not taking up space? So A1. Is this A1? No, that's I. A1 is here. So A1 we take 2. Okay, this is a bit weird. What have I got pre-ordered? There's the Nendoroid Solid Snake reissue. I'm getting that because I missed it first time around and kind of regretted it, but I just didn't have the money at the time. That look right? Yeah. And the Nendoroid Jet Set Radio figure, I want that. And then that 3-0 police spinner from Blade Runner. I got that. Well, I'm getting that. I've already pre-ordered it on HobbyLink Japan. Because the nice thing there is you can just pre-order something, but you don't pay straight away until it comes into stock. But of course, the danger is that you get a bit cavalier about it and I have to trim this part? I'll go in. Yeah, I do. See what I mean? That tiny excess of plastic there. Can you even see it? Can you even see it? No, won't focus properly. Tiny little excess there, which it won't focus on. But to take my word for it, it's barely bigger than a hangnail, but it's blocking that one tiny part going on. You just try it a bit more. I've got to be careful not to go too hard. Okay, let me just take the bit more of the excess off with the knife. Ooh, that's stupid. Okay, now it should go on. There. So now it's in. So A1, 1. Wrong cutters. Oh, this is the A2 run. What am I doing? I was cut the wrong part off, the idiot. That, yeah, so you got to trim that a little bit off. That should be okay. And that's like that. Okay, it wants to do 2 of them. Right, okay, so cut another poly cap off. That's poly cap number 1. See, this is why partly I don't do a lot of model making, because I don't really have the patience for it. Not to do it all the time. And also I have a very bad habit of procrastinating a lot. Like, one kit that is primed but hasn't been painted is the robot from Assault Suits Valken, the Super Nintendo game. And I've had that kit for over 10 years. There's, I think, last year. What was it, the year before? Well, anyway, it was just a little bit while ago. I finally got around to priming it. Because it took me so long to finally decide on a shade of green I liked. I mean, that's just weird. But it's the truth. A2, 2. Okay, yes, it's this bit. I should check for excess. Yep, excess. Got the. Well, that went quite smooth actually. That's all right. So we just do we. God, this winds me up. It goes like that. Yeah. Do I have anything else? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm also getting one new and one reissued figure from the Prisoner line from Wandering Planet Toys. I backed the second Kickstarter. It's because I wanted a regular number 6. 02, was it 02? Yeah. I was hoping to get the Leo McKern number 2 figure, but he came in a 2-pack, so I didn't quite have the money for it, so I had to buy one of the other characters, which was another number 2, because there's loads of them. But the one played by Peter Wingard. One. A somewhat unrecognisable Peter Wingard, because he didn't have his moustache those days. And also hadn't quite settled on that rather laconic acting style that made him famous. They're going in okay? Yeah, it's fine for me. So you got that. Look at that one. Okay. So we need, that's the K runner, that's the J. Where's I? Okay, I. Is number 10. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, sorry. I keep doing all the work just off camera because I prefer to. Sometimes I need to just hold it up to my face close so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. That looks. Yeah, looks fine to me. So we take. Those. And then another polycap. Polycap 14. Okay, so I'm guessing this has to go in this bit. And we then insert part 12. There it goes. Let's see. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what this does. I think we'll find out in due time. There's something from the J runner. That's the J runner. 7. Oh, it's a little rocket thing. Okay, let's trim off of that. Yeah, it's all right. That goes in. Okay, so this bit has to be done twice over. Right. So just cut a two of everything in advance. Polycap 12. And then K number 7. Stretch my leg a bit. K number 7, K number 2. Okay, so there's doubles of these. Oh, where'd my knife go? Oh, it's there. Right in front of you. That's not a bad sign at all. No. Very, very carefully. Easy. A little bit of trimming. Yeah, that's more scuffing, but once that's primed, that'll just fill in. So don't worry about that. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. So let's just take out the other 7. Is there anything else I've committed to getting? I mean, there's no pre-order yet, but I do like the look of that. What are they called? Storm Arena figures, where it's Storm Collectibles, but 6-inch scale. And the first figures are Ken and Ryu from Street Fighter Alpha 3, or Street Fighter Zero 3 if you're in Asia. I saw a couple of people on Instagram, not officially, but saying apparently Storm Collectibles want to sell them for about $35. I believe that when I see it. I don't think they'll charge that low an amount. I think probably more 50 to 60, personally. K2. But as pricey as that is, slightly more so than what Jada Toys are doing, it's still affordable. I mean, I won't be able to get every character, but I'll certainly get most. And Street Fighter Alpha 3 has all the core Street Fighter characters in it. So, because I couldn't afford the regular Storm Collectibles blanket that just came out, which is a shame because it looks really nice. But, you know, I could afford it in that scale probably. At least I hope so. But time will tell on that one. The issue is that Storm Collectibles take their sweet time making new characters. I mean, from the full size range for Street Fighter, Ultra Street Fighter 2, I just really want to get the full bosses. So I've got Sagat, and obviously a year or two ago, Balrog came out. That's a gap of about 4 years. I thought, I can't wait another 8 just to get all 4 of the guys. That's going to take forever. But at least Storm had just recently shown a prototype for Bison, so that's a positive sign. Not for my bank balance, but, you know. But from a collector's point of view, okay, so it's going down. It's in this thing, I'm guessing. We'll just see if. Yeah, looks all right. We'll take one of these. There we go. Okay, get into those bits. Push it right. Yeah. Okay. So we just do that for the second time and not drop it on the floor. That'd be nice. What else might be good? Oh yeah, what are they called? Syndicate Collectibles or Syndicate Toys? I just saw a preview on YouTube where a guy was sent early production samples of their Double Dragon figures, and at Comic-Con, I think over a year ago, they also showed figures from the movie Bloodsport, which I'm much more interested in. Even though the figures didn't look that great, but I would if a company made a Bloodsport line, I would pretty much buy all of them, even the Monkey Kung Fu guy. Despite its dodgy connotations. Okay, so there's the K Runner. Yes. K Runner 5. Yeah, all the figures, especially if they did like an exclusive or even just a variant where it's Frank Dukes on his day off in that lovely black shirt and mustard jacket combo. I'd buy that in a heartbeat. Don't know who else would buy it. That's the problem. Plus, also, I would like to see a Bloodsport action figure line get made, just to see if the real-life Frank Dukes tries to sue the company for saying they're stealing his likeness or his idea or his concept. Because if you're not aware of the weird story behind Bloodsport. It's supposedly based on the real life escapades of a former soldier turned martial arts teacher, Frank Dukes, which is also the name of Van Damme's character. And basically, he's made a lot of claims over the years about his military escapades and his martial arts prowess, none of which anyone can really prove. I mean, I saw a video about him that brought up an old like martial arts magazine from the 80s, and even then they interviewed him and had to put the preface in the interview saying, "Yeah, he says a lot of things in this interview. We're not sure if any of it's real, so pinch of salt." But I bet any money he would try and say, "Hey, you're making Bloodsport figures. That's my thing." Even though, weirdly enough, when he tried to, I think, pitch another movie concept that was essentially a remake of Bloodsport, The Quest, if you saw that in the late 90s with Van Damme, in which Frank Dukes wanted to rewrite the whole movie, and this is what I've read. He wanted to rewrite the whole movie and change the title of the movie to get this, this is his quote-unquote original idea. He wanted to call it Re-Enter the Dragon. For real, he was going to do, I mean, I don't know. Okay, I need to cut another one of these off then. Cutting. Yeah. So yeah, for fear of Frank Dukes' legal action, I hope Syndicate Toys, whatever they're called, make those Bloodsport figures quickly so I can buy them. Right. Yeah, it's okay for me. Okay, so we just put it on the other one. Oh, are these the? I think these are the fists that may have come off. Like the Sengoku Astray has these extra hands that can hold the swords, I think, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've watched the show, so. I'm doing this right. Okay, so now we need the K runner. This K? Oh, it is K. Good for me. So, all the fours. Just very, very carefully, because I don't want all these things to ping off when I cut them. That's one. Two. Yeah, I really need to get more lighting if I ever do this in the future. Okay. Unlikely. Oh god, I hate tiny bits like this. So they go in. Oh, they go into little slots. Oof. All right. I'm doing it right. I don't know. Oh, it did go pigging off. Oh, that was a minor disaster, isn't it? I knew that would happen. I had a feeling that would occur. I knew it. Now I've got to desperately try and find it on the floor. God. Oh, wait. found it. Gee, Homer, you're the king. Okay, let's put this in a bit more carefully. Yeah, so they're meant to be coming forward. Okay, so you need to not push them in, but rather slide them down. That's a better way of doing it. Yeah, that goes in a lot better. It's not my fault. It's these big pudgy hands I was born with. Yeah. Not my fault. Monkey hands. If you can guess what show that's from, you can have a gold star. Nothing else. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not quite all the way in. Oof. Well, that was stressful. Let me just have a slight top up. Oh God, this has been going an hour now. I've barely got anything. I'm still on the first page. Okay, so one of these. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay. Where's the K runner? Here. Ooh. Okay, 6. Try and get a bit more. So this goes. Okay, this goes into that. Okay, so, yeah, these are the hand things that come off and they just fold down like that. So let me just skip ahead a page to see if I'm doing it. Yeah, it's just a later stage. That's okay. It doesn't hurt to just double check what you're doing. Okay, so we're going to do 2 of these. So 2 polycaps. 2 11s. Yeah, see, it's 11. That's 1 ladder. Oh dear. Did I just do something I shouldn't have done? I think I accidentally cut off the little nodules of the sides. Oh, flipping hell. to be too bad. We'll see. So that's what I get for making stupid jokes, and I should have been paying attention. So A1 number 8. Yes, very, very careful how I cut this. A1 number 7. Oh, that's an awkward one. Okay, so God, let's see what nightmare this is going to be. Can't believe I did that. It sort of holds in, but it's not going to. It's going to rotate side, I think. I don't know. Let's see what happens, and just hope it works out okay. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. I was a bit. I have to trim a bit. That won't connect fully. Oh, that's the tiniest bit as well. Wait a second, let me just see what that is. Okay, it's that. So I almost cut it the wrong way. I have to be really careful. I just want to very carefully just slice through. Not just that. I just want to I'm just working through it bit by bit. So it eventually just gives. Because I've not got a lot of room for error, so. Bit by bit. And obviously if the blade suddenly jerks forward, it could stab me, so. So very carefully just get that in. Fair enough. Yeah. Oof. This is just one of those builds, I guess. Maybe the master grade is even more stressful. Who knows? Well, I mean, obviously people that built it, they know, but I don't. Ah, not another one. I thought that was a tab that had to go in. Ugh. It's all going swimmingly. So I have to separate again and reinsert the little hoop thing that I ruined because I'm an idiot. so let's do this. I mean, it's holding in, so although it does come a little bit proud, it does come a little. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to get my hopes up. If it gets bad, I'll have to take it apart and glue the little polycap bit into place. So the double is of the A2 runner. So let's put that there for a second. There's A2. Okay. So A2 is number 8 and number 7. What's these two? It's okay. Yeah, that's. No, I need to trim those bits. This is difficult. See, I knew I should have just made conspiracy videos where I say China doesn't exist. That would have been easier. That's easy money. Oof, that was horrible. Okay, so now, okay, that's a sticker piece. Then they get polycap 50. That's not the polycap part. 15. I don't know if that. Okay, so that obviously goes in for that bit. Whee. Can't think of any other stuff that's come out next year, really. Yeah. I mean, there's the rest of the Street Fighter line from Jada Toys. I'm looking forward to that. I mean, I will absolutely buy those. Just because I like them. And they're affordable. If there's a figure line based off these proposed, because I would say proposed because there's been so many letdowns over the years of the Masters of the Universe movie. If it does happen, there's been too many false starts. But yeah, I'm not buying. I'm not paying good money for a Jared Leto figure. Forget that. Sorry. There has to be some standards. So we've done that. Okay, and then we do is this A1? Yeah. So number 4 from A1 is that. Oh, almost cut my finger. I'm pretty certain bloodletting is TOS. Oh, again, these little tabs. Get out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get in there with a knife. Very carefully, just take this down a bit. Still. Ooh, that came off okay. What else comes out next year? Oh yeah, the Superman movie. That should be a laugh. I mean, I've heard just because someone finally had the guts to put Crypto the Super Dog in something. And Guy Gardner, as I live and breathe, we're going to get a live-action Guy Gardner with the football hooligan buzz cut as well, or a bowl cut. Sorry. So what's this, number 3 from the A1 runner? Okay. So whether you like it or not, at least the movie should be interesting. And not just because people are sort of speculating like wild, because they're saying as short as James Gunn, pardon me, is James Gunn working towards a Kingdom Come type storyline because of the design of the Yes logo on Superman's chest. So that's about okay. Hopefully it's okay. Right. So there's that. And then this goes through that. Go on, son. That goes through the other bit. Oh, the little thing does fall out if you. So that's a huge worry. Because I think maybe this is the arm or something, or part of the arm. So that's already a big red flag. Polycap 10. Let's do 2 of those. It's upside down. So. Did I get that right? I cut out the wrong one. And that goes into that bit there. Okay. We'd have to do that again. So where's A2? That's A1. That's A2. So A2, 4, and 3. Okay. take the excess. I hope that's enough. Yeah. Because it's only on the inside, you're not going to see it. Oh, another drop. Still only two so far. It's not so bad yet. Okay, so we take this and just do the same. Oh. Or just push the little thing out. What's happened? Oh yeah, that's. Sometimes you just have to be a bit heavy-handed. Dough, slightly because. Yeah, that'll be okay. I can retrim that later. That's fine for now. So, okay. So, back to A1. We take out. No, I have to see this up close so I can actually read the numbers. Oh, I forgot that polycat bit, sorry. Got ahead of myself. Polycat number 10. There, so there's A1. Okay, A1 number 10. What's this? Let me just really have a look at the illustration and see if I'm okay. Don't want to cut into the wrong bit. So that goes. And again, more excess I've got to trim. What undergating was supposed to. Yeah. I mean, I have to realise that Gundam Build Fighters is what, nearly 10 years old now? Yeah, nearly 10 years ago that was. It feels like it was. Just cut a little bit more. Very, very careful. So, oh, this bit, right. So, that goes into that. Then we take A1 number 9. Part 9 rather. Okay, let me more trimming. A bit of we need polycap number 5. So I'm guessing this goes on. Is this lining up properly? Not really. Yeah, come on. In you go. Okay, so now so this is odd. It's gone a bit. But the illustration shows it's supposed to be all straight, but it doesn't want to be. Like something's blocking it. Well, no, something not quite. Oh, now we've hit a snag. Well, we'll have to address that issue later. Okay, where's the D? Nope. D, where the D, the J, the K. Yeah, the D2 one. 26. Okay, cut those. It came out okay. So Yeah, so I don't know. I'm going to have another. Let me try and separate this. Oh, that was clever. Something's not quite right. Very careful trying to separate this. I'm guessing this is the arm piece or part of the leg and it just won't straighten. That's slightly concerning. When I say slightly, I mean very. So, can we guess? That's weird. Open up a bit more. This is odd, very odd. So does it straighten up? No, it's like it's weird. Did I put this on the wrong way? Maybe. It's feasible because I'm an idiot. Okay, so that's that way. No, it's that one, yeah. So that's. See, I'm having to go by the illustration here, and it's like, oh, I think I've put on parts the wrong way around. So try and get this separated. So this should have been, I think, no, they were these lower bits are on the right way around. I don't understand what went wrong. There are bits getting in the way. I'm really confused now. I mean, already there's a problem because you can see up close. I can see it. There's a stress mark, and it's on there as well. So I'm really worried. Somehow this all got. I think this is on back to front. Yeah, I think I'll put the upper bit in. Yeah. See, that's what I've done. So I've cheesed it again. Good for me. So hopefully this won't snap under that. Can't believe I did that. So we put this bit back on top. Can't believe it. So that means, oh, this one's correct. So I just fudged it. Good and proper. So this I need to, oh, I'm doing this right. All right, it's upside down. I see now that's better. See now it can go straight and it can bend. Go in a bit. I think that's still going to snap at some point. This is going to join the very rare rank of Gunpla kits I have to buy all over again, because being in the UK, you can't get that. You can't get the service of ordering new runners. $102. Dear Lord. Oh, like my dad used to say, no one made you do this. So, okay, we've got that, and then we put the, right, there's that bit. Ooh, that is so, yeah, I'm going to have to be very careful with that part. That is very tenuous. So, where's the A1? Okay, so we need 10 and 9 again from A1. That's not A1. Where's A1? That's I. That's A2. A1, 9 and 10. Oh, I just did that. I'm guessing, I'm hoping. Yeah, it continues over to the other page. Just, it's so confusing when they want you to double up on parts, but then don't. And then they don't like be consistent with it. They just, oh, cut out 2 parts here, but then finish this bit later on. It's annoying. Okay, so we'll need the A1 runner anyway, so and D2, that's not the right ones, I think. There we are. D2 24. That's, oh, it's the back of the hand bit. Very, very careful. Cut D. No wonder 2 older toys knock this all on the head. It's too much. It's too much like hard work. This. And A from A1. Okay. Oh, that's this runner. Yeah. A1 number 29. This open hand. Okay, so we put I'm doing this right. I think so. Yeah. That's one hand. Just A128. 28 is a. That's also a right hand. I'm guessing that's an alternate if you want it. Well, I'll make that anyway, just in case, because I don't know what's going on. So I don't know. It says to cut a bit out. I'll cut a bit out. I just want a simple life. D2, 25. Just put that on there. Yeah, that's just in case. So, okay. Here's the first bit of assembly. So we take this bit here. We take this bit here. It goes into. Let's see if this holds. This is the part that. Oh yeah, because it's not. I stupidly cut off. But it holds. Just. I'll put the closed fist or the grabbing. That goes in fine. Okay, so that's one arm. And it took, how long are we going now? 108 minutes. Oh, no. Let me just check my phone battery. 37%. Nope. So much for that plan. Okay, so I have to gun it. Right. 11. The eye runner. What was it? No. H. Oh, this. Okay. Number 9. That goes into that bit we made earlier. Okay. That goes into that's going to be polycap 14. That goes all right, yeah. That's right. Yeah, it is. No. And a little rocket thing with J runner. That's I, that's D, A1, J. A6, we know that. We got that. K. What's K? What's K? What's K? What's K? It's K. Okay. Then I'll go to that part from earlier. Falls down. So PC5. So, yeah, in retrospect, I think the real mistake I made was not taking into account that the majority of my subs and viewers are not from the UK. Just me starting a stream at 5 p.m. would be either far too late or far too early for them to watch. So, but it's a learning process. Yeah. I'm the type of person I don't learn the lesson until I make the mistake, which is sad, but correct. It's like plastic clash there. We've got 8, 10 and 9, okay. So that's something to take into account next time I do this, if ever. To be fair, I think it was optimistic of me thinking the people who subbed from the Mezco Batmobile video would be interested in seeing an old man poorly build some Gunpla. But, sometimes just gotta go out there and take a risk. So let me concentrate on this. Let me see if I'm doing this right. There's that. It's like that. And then it's that. So that goes into that. Oh no, see, we didn't cut it properly. Okay. So that goes, yeah. So I've got to do the same on this one. It's all these little undergate marks you get. It's perilous is what it is. Perilous. Okay, let's go. Put that in there. And then that. Am I doing this right? Yeah. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, I see. Yeah. See, I made a mistake. Another mistake. Didn't trim this enough. Stupid. It's so difficult trying to hold these tiny pieces like perfectly still so you can work through them. It's very hard. Maybe there was some sort of like, I don't know, can you get like mini vices? Or something that will just hold this down in place so I can just cut through this without having to worry about driving a metal blade into my finger. Is that really so much to ask? We can put a man on the moon. It'll be kind of a little bit of plastic for me. Would that really be so outrageous? Yeah, somehow look cleaner now. And that, well, that's far better. So then we put that bit in there. And now we take from the A1 runner number 30. Which I still cannot find. Yeah, this I'll have, I mean, I'll just do the spade open hand. I won't bother making the grabber hand as well because life's too short. So recharging cables. D2, where's D2? That's okay. So 1, 2, 2, the little backing bit. 24. It's 24. That's the hand, which goes like so, and that will plug into that, and again, just very, again, that's my stupid fault. So, okay. And now that goes into, oh, this is rather, you don't get much purchase because of the way these, oh, I see, I didn't push them in far enough. That's on me. Very wobbly. Dear, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Okay, so that's halfway done. No. Oh, 2 hours now. You know what? Like I say, it's been an experiment. We tried, but I think 2 hours, that's more than enough time. We don't want to burn ourselves out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue this tomorrow because, you know, there's no one watching. So, yeah, I'm going to continue this tomorrow and get round to the legs. That won't be as much time. Hopefully we can hang out a bit. I don't know, maybe talk about something or other, but yeah, so yeah, about the same time, 5 p.m. British time. I'll do that then.